The Los Angeles Lakers' persistent search for a commanding presence at center could pivot toward a familiar yet tantalizing target: Utah Jazz big man Walker Kessler. As the NBA offseason intensifies, reports suggest Kessler, a formidable young shot blocker, might be attainable, reigniting interest within a Lakers organization keen to bolster its frontcourt. In just 3 NBA seasons, Kessler has rapidly ascended the ranks of elite interior defenders, impressively finishing second league-wide with 2.4 blocks per game and fifth with 12.2 rebounds per contest in his most recent full campaign. According to Sarah Todd of the Deseret News, the Jazz are anticipated to be highly active in trade discussions this summer, and these conversations could indeed involve Kessler. While Utah isn't necessarily looking to move him, sources indicate they are willing to listen to compelling offers, a stance that naturally piques the Lakers' long-held interest. Acquiring Kessler would fundamentally alter the Lakers' defensive landscape, providing an elite rim protector to complement the offensive prowess of Luka Doncic. His rebounding and shot-altering capabilities would address a critical area of need. However, the acquisition cost is expected to be substantial. A viable Lakers package would likely need to feature promising rookie Dalton Connect, their 2031 first-round pick, future pick swaps, and potentially even an adjustment to protections on the 2027 first-round pick already owed to Utah from a previous transaction. Analytically, Kessler embodies a modern defensive anchor, young, athletic, and a game-changing presence in the paint. His potential synergy with a high-level playmaker like Doncic is undeniable. The Lakers do have a recent, positive history of negotiating trades with the Jazz, which could smooth discussions. Nevertheless, Utah holds significant leverage. Fully aware of Kessler's league-wide appeal and his team-friendly contract status, eligible for an extension, the Lakers face a crucial calculation. Does Kessler's immense upside justify a significant investment of future assets? Complicating the Lakers' calculus is the status of another potential center target, veteran Steven Adams. While Adams could offer experience and toughness via free agency, recent reports indicate the Houston Rockets are making his retention a top priority. This development could remove a more conventional, perhaps less asset-draining option from the Lakers board, potentially increasing the impetus to pursue a high-impact player like Kessler if they are committed to a major upgrade. The Lakers are at a crossroads. Is a bold move for a young defensive stalwart like Kessler the right path, despite the hefty price? Or should they explore other avenues? What are your thoughts on Kessler's fit and the potential cost? Let us know in the comments. Ultimately, the Lakers' success this offseason and their trajectory for the upcoming season will be significantly shaped by the decisions made to fortify the center position. The choice they make will echo through their championship ambitions. The Los Angeles Lakers' quest for a starting center this offseason has zeroed in on several names, but acquiring Dallas Mavericks big man Daniel Gafford could come at a steeper price than anticipated. While Gafford's established chemistry with Luka Doncic from their time in Dallas presents an undeniable appeal, the Mavericks may leverage past criticisms to demand a significant return. A Gafford to Lakers deal makes sense on paper. Dallas has other capable centers, and the Lakers desperately need a reliable presence in the paint who can seamlessly integrate with Doncic. However, the optics of the Mavericks engaging in another major trade with the Lakers so soon after the blockbuster Doncic deal complicates matters. Jovan Buha, on his Buha's Block podcast, reported that the Lakers would likely have to overpay to land Gafford. He suggested a potential package could involve Gabe Vincent, rookie Dalton Connect, and a first-round pick, a hefty price for a non-star player. This reported asking price puts the Lakers in a difficult position. Dallas might be looking to recoup perceived value loss in the Doncic trade by extracting extra assets for Gafford. While he's an ideal archetype for what the Lakers need, an athletic, rim-running center, he isn't a franchise cornerstone. The Lakers must weigh the immediate upgrade Gafford provides against the long-term cost of surrendering valuable young talent and draft capital for a role player, however impactful. The dilemma for Los Angeles is clear. Is Gafford's proven fit with Doncic worth what many would consider a star-level trade package? Overpaying could hamstring their flexibility for future moves. If the Mavericks hold firm on a high asking price, it might compel the Lakers to pivot and more aggressively pursue other center targets. This strategic decision will be critical, as the Lakers cannot afford to misallocate assets in their pursuit of a championship-caliber roster around Doncic and LeBron James. One such alternative who remains on the Lakers' radar is Utah Jazz center Walker Kessler. Recent reports continue to suggest the Jazz will be active in trade talks this summer and are willing to listen to offers for Kessler, despite his youth and defensive prowess. While Utah would also command a significant return, Kessler offers a different profile, a younger player with potentially higher defensive upside. The Lakers have reportedly monitored Kessler for some time, and with a new front office regime in Utah, his availability might be more concrete than in previous seasons. The Lakers face a critical offseason balancing act. The need for a center is paramount, but the cost of acquisition will dictate their path. Will they meet Dallas's demands for Gafford, or will the price push them towards alternatives like Kessler? What do you believe is a fair trade for Gafford, and who should be the Lakers' primary center target? Share your thoughts below. The decisions made in the coming weeks will define the Lakers' frontcourt and, quite possibly, their championship aspirations for the foreseeable future.